what I think about couples in the same profession. I think anything is possible. I think they could make it work. I personally, I've never given a thought, but it could work for the better. And it could work, to their detriment. If they find a way to work together, since they're in the same profession, it probably would help them form a stronger bond and all that. But if they're not exactly working together, though in the same field, if they don't find a way to work together, it can serve as a pull apart, as a thing that may want to pull them apart more. Not necessarily at heart, but in terms of time, proximity, communication, because if they have their minds set on doing the same thing and they're away from each other over prolonged periods, it may not be very healthy for the relationship. But if they find a way to work together, if they're doctors, I don't see why you can't find a way to work together. If you're pilots, well, the odds of being able to fly together are very slim and maybe not even wise. Because, in case of any emergency or disasters. But on a serious note, I think it can work, and it may help to build, a stronger bond between them if they get to find a way to work together. But if they're going to be separated over prolonged periods of time by the nature of job, well, it may not be healthy. One person may have to find something else to do so they can complement each other.
What I think about couples in the same profession, personal opinion though, please don't take this as a rule of any sort, but I just think it's a lot more fun when there's variety. I'm a professional at this, my wife is a professional at this. We can see things from different angles. I'm a doctor, you're a doctor. Both of us wouldn't have arguments about what to eat or what not to eat. But I think when I feel like, what, I think I should eat this, and you're like, no, this and this and this is this. Or for example, I'm a presenter, I'm a media person. I can say, what, baby, you gotta pronounce this word like this, and she's like, okay, you're a broadcaster. I just think there's a lot of fun that comes along with that variety, different professions, and also for the kids. When daddy is A, mommy is A, it's just boring. And the kid might just think I have to be a lawyer because daddy and mommy are lawyers, But when daddy's doing something different and mommy's doing something different, I think it creates a lot more fun.
My take on couples who work together in the same profession. I don't think I have an issue with that. It depends. I think the company you work with may determine whether it's right. I know some companies don't particularly like husbands and wife working together. But if you ask me, I think husbands and wife can work together very well. They can get along. I know quite a number of people think it's not possible for a husband and wife to get along, that, they will get too personal. But I think it's, if they're principled people, they can flow. They can flow. They can do what needs to be done. They can know that at home we're honey, but at work is Mr. or Miss, whatever it is. But I'm not too sure of the HR policies of most companies. But aside from that, I think couples should be able to work together. Now, regarding their home, well, they will have an agreement. Maybe somebody will work in another department that will ensure that somebody gets home, because I don't see how both of them will leave the house and get home at the same time. So unless they don't have children and they can eat at the office and come home. But I think most couples are sensible enough to know what will work. So that's basically what I think.
It's a peculiar question that you've asked me. What do I think about a couple in the same profession? I think it's a good thing because it doesn't leave room for lies. For instance, if they are both doctors, none of them would have the opportunity to tell the other one, I'm on night duty. And if you're an actor, you cannot lie to your spouse that you have night shooting or stuff, because he or she is likely to have all the data of wherever and whatever is happening in the industry. And if you happen to be a DJ like myself, I think it's better because we actually present ourselves as a couple DJ and make more money. So I think it's a good thing for them to be in the same profession. It's just the banks, and I don't know why they said that. Two guys meet in the bank, they get married, one of them must leave that place. So I don't know why they said that, but everybody has their own reason for whatever it is they want to do and they are doing. So for me, like I said earlier, I think it's good for a couple to be in the same profession. Makes it better. Stay together, exchange ideas. In fact, you should promote them because what this man does not know, this one knows it. I think it's a good thing.